Good morning, everyone. Yes, on the weekends, I have to even get up earlier. Yes. Whew, it's actually nice. It's probably in the 70s right now in Florida. Great weather. There's a nice, light, cool breeze in the morning. So on the weekends, I have to get up even earlier because the bus only passes, every hour. So the bus should be here in the next 15 minutes. Yeah, so I usually have to get up about 4 a.m. in the morning on weekends so I could catch my bus. By car, um, my job is pretty much about 15 minutes away. But since I returned for a couple of months now, there's no need for me to get a car. So, yeah, so you see the buses are passing by. That would be the bus actually I would be taking from my home. But I actually took um, a local jitney, they call it. But in Ghana, we call it a trotro. Yes, just a regular small mini bus. You pay $1.50, and it gets you, certain corners, certain main roads. You can take it here in Miami. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful evening. Great, got some night's rest and everything like that. I know I did. I fell asleep. Yes, and I actually feel okay. I feel good. You know, getting ready for this morning at work. Whatever comes my way. You know, whenever there is life, there is hope. So we gotta keep that in mind. Whatever life throws at us, we gotta keep pushing and so forth. And when we wake up in the morning, we gotta give thanks to the Creator, the Most High, whatever you call him or her, you know, just have to give that thanks to that spiritual being that has us here, you know, that helps us with our daily struggles, who once helped our ancestors with their struggles here on earth, as they went through their struggles. All right, so we have to keep that in mind. Yesterday is gone. I always tell people don't dwell on it. Yeah, there were a few bumps and kinks along the way, but we got through it. We're here today. We got up. I got up at 4 a.m. this morning. I'm grateful. Yes, of course. So I have a couple things to do, you know. Oh, yeah. That's the sound of the sirens passing through here. Yes, it's Miami. It's early. So I grabbed myself a cup of tea from McDonald's. I'm not a fast food person, but McDonald's, I am not going to lie. It's like $1.80 for a cup of tea. You get honey, which I love putting in my tea and all that. So, and also I forgot they had oatmeal. You could get oatmeal. I think they have apple in it and some cranberry and stuff like very healthy stuff for you to eat. Yeah, I used to buy it in the Virgin Islands. I thought they didn't have it here. It was only in the Virgin Islands that they were, selling it. But I grabbed me that for breakfast because usually on the weekends it's very hectic for me to get up and make breakfast and do all that. I have to get up like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I need my rest. I need my beauty sleep, okay? Because I want to wake up fresh and nice. Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, instead of you going to my favorite place, which I love, Panera and Starbucks, along the way I can just stop by McDonald's and get me a nice cup of tea. The only thing I will say to McDonald's, can you please tighten up your lids, because they gave me a cup of tea, the hot water. It's the lid is not put on right. So I went ahead and picked up the cup, and the water just flew all over. Thank God I did not get burned. And also, they do not give you a sleeve, over the cup. The water is so hot, so that's something. I believe in safety. So, McDonald's, if you're listening, you need to kind of like, you know, step up your game on that. Yes. But otherwise, I love your price. I love your product in terms of tea. Yes, I do. Yeah. So that's what happened to me. And I am so grateful I did not get burnt from that water. It was really hot. And I didn't want to go back inside and tell him, well, the cover was not this and that and complain. But maybe sometimes it's good to go in and say something so that the next time they won't do it. Because actually, there was a customer before me and he bought a milkshake early in the morning. I'm like, who drinks a milkshake early in the morning? I guess it's just the Caribbean thing in me that you always have to have a nice cup of hot tea. So then he came back and he was like, yo, I spilled, you guys didn't put the lid on and I spilled the milkshake. And the guy was like, where? And he's like, at the bus stop. And I guess they kind of not believed him. But when I walked over to the bus stop, he did. The milkshake did spill. So he was actually telling the truth. So they gave him another one. And I guess he's happy and all of that. But, a lot of times you're working in fast food. I have worked in McDonald's. That was my first job when I kind of came here in Miami. And, we had to make sure those lids were, yeah, completely tight. And, I know sometimes you're working in a fast food restaurant and it's busy. People want their food fast, fast. They want everything fast. But there are certain things you have to make sure that the safety of people and food is on point. Yes. Because this morning I could have burnt my hand. Because let me tell you, that water was scorching hot. Because a little bit, like, kind of, splashed me a little bit. But, thank God I'm okay. So that's how my morning got started. Yeah. So I'm here waiting on my bus. I think it's coming in the next 10 minutes. My bus should be here. The thing about this bus, it's the G bus. That bus on the weekends, I'm usually monitoring it online, but that bus will not show up. And then the next bus after it will not show up. And I'm standing here. Sometimes I have to take an Uber or I have to call and tell my boss I'm running late. So the bus is not reliable on the weekends most times. So that's why I try to come early so that I can, catch any bus, on time. Sometimes I have to walk like maybe around the corner to catch the number 16. So the number 16 drops me like 2 blocks away from my job. So and I don't mind. It's the exercise, I get a little exercise in the morning. I'm good, that doesn't hurt me at all. Yeah, it's good to be active. Like today, I'm missing my boot camp class, and it feels like I lost my best friend. You know, so I see my bus coming. So guys, have a great, great, great morning, and I will see you guys soon. Yeah, this is my bus approaching, so I'm gonna go. All right, thank you. Later.